Hello, welcome again to the African Time. My name is Vidashi. Well, recently it was actually shared that the new uh, IMF 2026 largest economies in the world was actually dropped. And then this actually African says, where are African countries? So the top 50 was out. And the sources from IMF, so it says the top 50 largest economies 2026 per IMF billions in dollars. Number one will be USA, number two is China, number three is Germany, four India, five Japan, six UK, seven France, eight Italy, nine Russia, 10 Canada, 11 Brazil, 12 Spain, 13 Mexico, 14 Australia, 15 South Korea, 16 Turkey, 17 Indonesia, 18 Netherlands, 19 Saudi Arabia, 20 Poland, 21 Switzerland, 22 Taiwan, 23 Belgium, 24 Ireland, 25 Sweden, 26 Argentina, 27 Israel, 28 Singapore, 29 Austria, 30 UAE, 31 Thailand, 32 Norway, 33 Philippines, 34 Bangladesh, 35 Vietnam, 36 Malaysia, 37 Denmark, 38 Colombia, 39 Hong Kong, 40 Romania, 41 is South Africa, an African country right there, 42 Czech Republic, 43 Egypt, an African country right there, 44 Iran, 45 Portugal, 46 Chile, 47 Finland, 48 is Nigeria, an African country right there, 49 Peru, and then 50 is Kazakhstan. So basically, this is the newest IMF data concerning the top 50 economies in 2026. Yeah, and Africa had only three representatives. Then that is number 41 being South Africa, number 43 being Egypt, and at 48 being Nigeria. So Africa had only three representatives in the top 50 best economies that will hit in 2026 in US dollar, USD, in US dollar. Okay, well, let's see the African one here. So South Africa will have 444 South Africa have $443.64 billion as a GDP, or their largest economy per IMF, and also Egypt being the second place will have 399.51 billion, and then Nigeria being the third will have 334.34 billion. So basically, this is how much these African countries will have concerning their economic growth and how large the economy will be in 2026 right here. What do you feel about this as South African? Aren't you sad about that? Well, that is what the conversation was. A lot of Africans were very sad and they were actually saying that Africa needs to do better. We'll see this. Man came and says, African presidents are busy looting their countries dry. That's actually sad. Again, Bro says that Africa was single-handedly building the top economies with its natural resources through looting and political meddling. Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, Chad was building France's economy. DR Congo, richest in the world, was building Belgium economy. Now Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, South Africa built UK economy. Well, that is so true though. Over the decades or years, centuries, Africa economy was busy building all these economies. But right now you have gotten the independence for about 50, some countries are having 50, 30, 80 years. Well, still nothing to show for though. Still nothing to show for. Again, man, it's the leaders who are rich in those African countries in the presence of dwindling economy. But that's true though. African leaders are so rich, but the economy and the countries and the people they are actually ruling are so poor. Very bad and very sad. But again, man says African countries have never prioritized national wealth. You have embassies at the top who still invest in these European nations. They go for treatments in those countries and pay school fees for the kids in Europe or America. Wow, that is actually true though. It's actually happening. And lastly, man says Africans are busy electing ancestors back into public office. Well, that's so true though. We all happen to see what is happening in Cameroon recently, and what is also happening in Tanzania also. Africa is actually sad sometimes. When you see these kind of things and you are feeling very sad. Like, why is that even? What is happening in our continent here? Will Africa ever grow? Because there's so much backwardness, so much low IQ, so much things that are actually hindering us. Political, cultural, traditional, religious, there's a lot of things dividing us. The worst part is about all is that we still try to tolerate each other, to put certain people to lead us, and they are even worse than everything we can actually imagine. When will Africa work? Pray it works and works sooner. My name is Dashi. Thank you for your time.